Hello YouTube! Today I'm going to be talking about my EDC, or everyday carry. Now this usually changes from time of year to what I can carry in a certain area and what I can't carry in a certain area. So we're going to start off with the knives that I normally would carry. Normally I used to carry the spring assisted rescue knives either by Timberwolf or I forgot the other brand, but they were all spring-assisted rescue knives, like I said. And recently, I found out that San Antonio Ordinance bans certain knives, specifically lock blade knives, and that's pretty much every knife that everyone pretty much EDCs, because it's compact and it's small, portable, and so I can't carry this because it locks into place. If you know anything about it, it's any knife that folds into itself or locks locks into a fixed blade position is illegal. So again, Timberwolf, out of the question. American Trail is not spring assisted, it's just very loose. Illegal. And as you know, with the new Texas ordinance or Texas repeal coming up that our governor signed, thank God. I've been wanting something like this, and then that's when I found out San Antonio has this thing. It's going to be repealing the ban on knives like the spring assisted, the automatic openers, and butterfly knives. Alright, this is just a very cheap ass butterfly knife that I bought online. It's probably not worth the metal it's made out of. I'm not too sure if San Antonio has something like this because it's not technically a locking blade, but for now, it's out of the question. I've recently considered carrying my M-Tex Karambit. I got it at a gun show. It's very small, very compact. It's under 5.5 inches. The blade itself is only about 3 inches, and the overall length is about 6 inches. And in Texas, you can carry any kind of knife, fixed blade or folding, that's equal to or less in length of 5.5 inches. So I could legally carry this if I wanted to. I haven't yet because I have been doing work, and where I've been working, they do not allow knives. So for right now, this is out of the question. I'm currently working on trying to buy the KR TDI Law Enforcement because it is a lot smaller than this. So for right now, let's put that in our out of the question pile that I've been making. And getting on to basic things that everyone carries with them no matter what. You have your wallet. This is just a simple leather wallet. I don't even know, it must be about 15 bucks. And all I really carry in there is my ID, cash, and some duct tape. So I'm putting that aside, and that's usually in my right back pocket. And moving on to my front pockets, I always have my right front pocket reserved for my phone. This is just a simple iPhone 4S and my headphones. Then in my left pocket, house keys, bike keys, flashlight, some paracord, and just a very simple Swiss Army style knife that I got when I was 8. This was actually my first knife, and all of this is kept on an S-beaner, I should say. And so those go in my front left pocket. I'm sorry. On my right wrist, I carry I always wear a paracord bracelet. I used to wear a watch on my left wrist, but it got annoying. It was too tight in the band, so I stopped wearing it. I used to carry a Zippo lighter, and I know there's some people that are probably out there that are going to kill me for this, but it broke. The cover popped. The welding on there was not too good. It was one of these cheap imitations. It broke off. So now I'm just carrying a cheap gas station lighter, which apparently it's almost running out. That goes in my front left pocket as well. And I never leave the house without a pen. Pens are useful for, well, we always use pens at the bank, at restaurants, at work. They're useful. And I recently started carrying this pen light. Very bright. Got it at Home Depot for about $10. And I honestly don't regret this because fresh batteries, it's very powerful. Honestly, I've had the batteries in here for maybe almost 7 weeks now, and they're still going strong. I used to carry my Stanley multi-tool. It's a skeletonized body, but it's kind of heavy. So I'm started carrying my Winchester multi-tool, very slimline. It's honestly smaller than my hand, if you can see that. So I'm far away from my camera, but this was actually just lying around downstairs. It was gathering rust, and I don't like to see good knives and good tools gather rust. It irritates me. It's my pet peeve. And I honestly don't know what kind of model this is. Again, it was just lying around downstairs. The only reason I know it's Winchester is because on the blade, in bold black letters, I don't know if you can see that right here, it says Winchester. And I couldn't be happier. And the latest thing that I've started carrying in my back pocket is an Altoids tin. No, I don't eat the mints. I honestly don't like them. This is my first aid kit. If I'm going and I don't take my backpack, which has my IFAK in there, this is what I carry. And in here is just basic things, tweezers. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to cover certain things, but tweezers. I have a baggie full of small band-aids and some ointments, some cleaning ointments and all that, and a hand wipe. I have some surgical tape. Let me try to get a little closer. Yeah. There we go. I have some surgical tape, and I have 3 of these 2-inch 2x2 or 2-ply golf pads, and 3 of them, and 2 alcohol pads. And that's because one of them is for use with the ointments, and the other 2 are obviously to cover wounds. On the inside, I wrote down some contact information, my medicines I take, and who to call in case of emergency. I just took a piece of printer paper, placed the tin upside down, traced it, and cut it out with an X-Acto knife and trimmed it. Wrapped it in in regular house tape, Scotch tape, I'm sorry, and then I just Gorilla Glued it down. That's pretty much my entire EDC. On any given day, though, I either wear my jeans or my cargo pants. If I'm taking all of this that I've just shown you right here, excluding one multi-tool, I would most likely wear my cargo pants. But since I'm still in school, there's obviously certain things I can't carry. Multi-tool, knife. So, again, it changes with the seasons, it changes with the time of year. So, that's pretty much my entire EDC. I'm working on getting new things. I'm on a budget, so I can't really do a lot. But, anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what works for you, what you should think I should do. And thank you again.